Hey guys, this is going to be a short little video, and I wanted to use it to announce that I am starting a YouTube series with my buddy Connor Watley, and I'll have links to our Instagram profiles so you can follow us. And we're going to be talking about a lot of things in it, things like music theory, music production, musicianship, so interacting and playing with other musicians, gear obviously, and then songwriting. So I think you'll all find it really interesting. Stay tuned for the next couple months, and we'll have something out very soon. And yeah, so moving on to the Dire Straits song, Money for Nothing. It's a song that has fascinated me recently because so much mystique surrounds the way that the guitar tone was achieved for that. There are a lot of rumors and seemingly distant recollections of how the tone was achieved. Things like with two microphones being placed out of phase with each other by accident, and then other things. Even the amp is sort of in dispute. There's some people think that it's a Marshall JTM45. Some think that it was some sort of Laney amp. And so I'm not going to discuss any of that. I'm really just going to share with you a trick that I figured out that you can use on pretty much any guitar to achieve this tone, or get very close in the ballpark. So first off, I'll show you what I'm starting out with in my signal chain, which is very simple. It's just this Les Paul plugged straight into a Mesa Triaxis preamp. And on the preamp, I am on the lead 2 channel, yellow mode, which is, I think, a Mark II sort of sound. And to demonstrate, this is what it is, just all controls on 10 on my guitar, bridge pickup. So here it is. So, pretty rock and roll kind of tone, standard rock lead tone, let's say. So what I figured out is you just put your Les Paul in the middle position, both pickups all the way up, and then take your neck pickup and roll the tone all the way off. And so you're going to be looking at a tone like this. So that's already pretty close to the sound on the record. I'm not sure if that's exactly what he was doing, but to me, that sounds very, very close. Now, what I'm recording it through is a Marshall 2x12 cabinet with the Celestion Heritage speakers, which are sort of like a greenback. And the microphone I'm using is a Mojave Audio MA300, which is a tube large diaphragm condenser. Mic setup doesn't really matter for this. That's just what I've been using recently. And yeah, for the recording that you heard, I just took that one recording and then I duplicated it. I panned one about 50% to the left, and then I took the duplicated track and panned it about 50% to the right. And then I dragged it a little bit behind the original take because you can tell there's a little bit of a fixed delay on the recording. And then for the intro where the guitar drops in, there's a little bit of plate reverb, which then cuts off as soon as the drums kick in. So that's really all there is to it. You can really do that kind of tone with any guitar. Like to demonstrate, I'll use my Steinberger here, which is an HSS setup, and I'll show you on that how you can achieve the tone. Okay, so here's the Steinberger, and the way that I get it is I put it in the 2 position. It's wired just like a regular Strat. 2 position, and then just roll the tone off, and very close once more. So, really the trick is just getting the vibe to the song down with playing it fingerstyle, and then kind of just getting in that ballpark, and it really gets close. So anyway, I hope you found that little tip useful, and go ahead and like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more interesting videos. Thanks.